everybody, this video is going to show you how to format your Works Cited page once you have all of your entries typed into it. So this is my essay document. Assuming my essay is here, I'm going to scroll to page 2 where I've typed in all of my Works Cited entries. So I've got them all in here, but now I have to format them all correctly. So the first thing that I'm going to do is highlight all of the entries. So let's get them all in here together. All right, and then what we're gonna do is check the spacing, okay? And we need to give them all hanging indent, and that can be done in the spacing place as well. So if you are in the desktop app for Word, which is what this video is for, there will be a separate one for the online version of Word. This one is specifically for the desktop app. There is this button here that has the lines with the arrows up and down. You click on that, and what you want to do is go to where it says line spacing options, because we want to look at a couple of specific things. All right, so the first thing that we want to do is look under spacing, because we know we want this to be set at double, which it is. But under here, we need before and after to both say 0 point. Right now, there is 12 additional points of space after my lines. So I need to take that all the way down to 0. Now that I've got the spacing right, I want to look under indentation. So I don't want to have to go in and try to indent these all by myself. I need to give them a hanging indent. Hanging indent is basically where the first line sticks out, flush left, and all of the additional lines are indented 1/2 inch. That is the exact opposite of what your body paragraphs are. Your body paragraphs in your essay are the first line is indented 1/2 inch, and then the rest of the lines are flush left. The Works Cited needs to work the exact opposite. We want the very first word to stick out and all the additional lines to be indented. That's called hanging indent. That's found under indentation. Over on the right-hand side, it says special. And right now it says none, but if you click on the drop-down box, hanging is an option. So I click hanging. Make sure that it's set by 0.5 inches and then hit OK. Now it is listing it for me with the left-hand piece sticking out and all the additional lines indented. All right, so the next thing that I want to do is I need to put these in alphabetical order by what leads the entry for the source. So if you are in the desktop app for Word, this is my favorite thing to do. Up in that same, in the Home tab, in the Paragraph section, up one line from where you went for the line spacing options, there's a button that says AZ and a down arrow. Click on that. Now, we want it to sort by paragraph, and let's just hit OK. Basically what this did is it went and put them in alphabetical order for me. The only exception is these empty lines of space I had between some entries all came out to the front. So now I know I have to delete those, which is good. So we don't want to skip any lines of space between entries. That's a no-no. The other thing is punctuation marks. If you don't have a title, or if you don't have an author and you're starting with the title, the punctuation mark is going to come first. So this, I know, S for schools does not belong before F for Fitzgerald. So I'm going to have to move this one myself. So what I do is I highlight the whole entry. Once I highlight it, I come back up to the beginning and I'm going to grab a hold of it. So you click down and you hold on while you scroll it down to where you want it. So I'm going to grab it and I'm going to drag it. And it's going to drag it wherever that little line for the mouse is, your cursor. And I want to take it down to S for schools. SC would come before SU. So I'm going to have my little cursor line right there, and I'm going to drop it. And it's going to move that whole citation for me. That way I don't have to use copy paste. I just highlight it, grab it, drag it down to where I want it to be. And there it is. Now I can go back up to the beginning and check FI before FU, F before H, H before K, K before L, L before M. And you can see that they're all in alphabetical order now. So I like that this desktop app can kind of do this for me. Make sure on this page that works, plural, cited, ed past tense, is centered at the top line of this page. It should not be in bold. It should not be underlined. It should not say anything other than Works Cited, but it should be capitalized. And now your Works Cited page is all formatted correctly. I hope this helps and that you can use it as a model for your own project. Good luck on that project and have a good day.